Hi guys, welcome. I've just made a video about LeftWM, about changing themes and changing cursors and all that. This is the Oxy Neon cursor. So we've changed polybar in all kinds of ways. We've changed also the look of the coloring of the windows here. Tiling Window Manager, LeftWM, that's what we're in. The thing is, I want to finish something. You will ask to me, Eric, can we have this configuration, right? It's just a few variables that I changed and you can see it in the video. But what I would like to add as a follow-up video is once you've made your layout, once you've created your layout, you don't want to see it overwritten. Check, right? We don't. So what you do is you actually want to safeguard everything. Now the .config, in this case, LeftWM contains everything you need to know. LeftWM has it all. So two things you can do. There is the ArcoLinux d.com website. You learn how to use GitHub. Yes, GitHub. It's for free. Save your scripts and config to GitHub. Right? There's only two scripts you need to learn. It's copy paste what you have locally onto your system, on your account on GitHub, and after a clean installation you do git clone again, and that's it. You got all your scripts back again. No USBs, no hard drives, no whatever you can use. Otherwise, this is put it on there, push all the time, and once you do a clean install, you clone it again and you work again further and further on the scripts and improve the scripts. That's how we work. That's our workflow. So that's one tip. The other tip is that we have a tool called Personal, and if it doesn't ring a bell, it's in the ArcoLinux B website. So let's first make this a little bit bigger. Personal. We've added, I don't know, a few months ago, had this what if, and there is a alias on your system, alias personal. Really? Yeah. If we type the word personal, everything that's in the personal folder is going to be copy pasted over to your home directory. Let it sink in. And it's coming from the building idea. I'll build my own ISO. I'll add Steam to it because I miss it all the time and I want to have it, and afterwards I have to install it with sudo pacman ArcoLinux Steam. But now I will install it on my system, on my ISO. That's the building part, right? We give you the power and the knowledge to build our ISOs the way you see fit, right? LibreOffice is there, WPS Office is there, everything on the ISO you need. But also the personal configuration, that's an easy thing. That's what I'm gonna show you. So this video is gonna go on Personal, ArcoLinux B, and we are going to create a new look of LeftWM, and that we just can copy paste over. And it's super simple, it really is. So if you are a little bit longer at ArcoLinux, you already know what scal is, and scal is great, but it overrides stuff, and that's what we need. We need to override stuff. But you want to keep some settings your own, and that's where Personal comes in. Okay, so what would I do? So I've changed LeftWM, the look is different, but the theme I'm using is still Candy. Every time I do a scal, it's gonna be overwritten. Candy is not from you, it's from us. So in the file system, etc, if we type scal, any problem, anything you broke, xmonad, bspwm, headersluft, this is the correct code. So in here is the correct code of LeftWM. And if you type scal, this is going to be overwritten. Well, this will go to your home directory and your home directory will be overwritten. Okay, got it? So that's scal. It's easy, it's fun, but it overwrites your stuff. Never will it overwrite the stuff that I don't know. If you rename Candy to Brandy, it will be untouched forever and ever and ever. We don't have a theme called Brandy. It doesn't exist a theme called Brandy. So this is never ever used. So it's saved already. At this point in time, your theme is already saved. Now, if you want to do a clean install and then later on get your Brandy thing in, then actually you need just this folder. In this case, it's all you're gonna need. It's the Brandy folder. Now, I am thinking, how would I approach this? Probably if I do this and then file system, there is a personal folder already created on your system. How about that? Open the folder as root, become in control of that particular folder because it's actually for root guys, right? And root has its own theme. So back to the dark theme that we had in the other video, it contains the settings that are original, right? You never work in root, you always work in the user account. This can go away, and then I am a personal folder. Not it says here root, but watch where I am. I'm in the personal folder, and I would like to create a folder. I would like to create a .config folder. Everything from personal is gonna go to my system, remember? So I'm gonna create a .config folder. Control H, by the way. Where are you? Here, show hidden files, Control H. So a .config, I follow the path here. Create document, left WM, check, themes, check, Brandy. And then we copy paste this here. Let's try that again, Control C, Control V then, voila, Brandy. So now I have my own theme saved inside personal. And if I by accident remove Brandy by accident and I say, oh my god, it's gone, it's not gone because you have it in personal. And what happens if you type personal? Voila, there is your Brandy again. Brandy is again available to your system. So everything that's changed, that makes up your desktop, and that's the difficulty, and that's the learning, right? That's the fun. What makes up my Plasma? What makes up my Mate? What makes up my Cinnamon? And that's what you're gonna put inside the personal folder with the same structure as it is, because personal, again, what does it do? It's gonna copy paste everything inside the folder personal to your root. So you have something else, maybe a good idea. There is this bashrc, and we give you the tip, keep out of it. Don't change things in bashrc. Change things in bashrc personal. Right? Rename. This is an ideal file to have around in this thing, and this level on the personal root level. You say, okay, anything I put in here, let's do like a little exercise. Atom is gonna go, yeah, okay. Super F, remember? Whatever, right? An example. So many things in there. Maybe you want to add some more stuff. We do a lot of editing with nano this and nano that. We want to change maybe something like that. Eric, you're wasting your time. Let's take something stupid. Doesn't matter really. So Control C, you have your own idea of names of things you need to do. Update maybe does something else or something like that. Super F again. You go inside your bashrc personal, the one that you're working on, super F. Whoa, what did I do now? Oh yeah, sure. My mistake. Okay, I'm with you guys. So that was not what I intended to do. What I intended to do was actually have a clean bashrc personal and then do my copy paste, right? This is your stuff. Here you say that sudo reboot is gonna be suri. Voila. Sure. Ha, awesome. Sudo reboot is sure. Okay. Save. So this is another idea. I have an idea to have an alias. bashrc personal. Let's have a look. Sure. See? Sudo reboot. And I'm gonna copy paste this one over here. From time to time, I'm gonna copy paste, not move, Eric. Copy paste over there. So these guys are exactly the same. And I've created myself a new alias. And this is great, right? Because then everything is in there, and maybe put everything on a GitHub and save. And this list will get longer and longer and longer. Can we test? Sure. Sure, we can test. Sure. We can go to Control T. No, ugly. Super T. Sure. Oops. Right? Boot existing OS. And voila. So it all kind of works. And it's a workflow thing. What would you like to do? Alias, sure. It exists. All right. Was one thing. We've shown you the personal. There's one thing that's important. So we have a content in personal. There is something in personal. LL, of course. You check out alias what LL is. There's the bashrc personal and the .config. Okay. So when I do it personal, everything is going to be overwritten. But Eric, nothing is changing. That's normal. Why is nothing changing? Because we have the themes, and this is pointing to Candy, and Candy is exactly the same from Brandy. We copy paste it. But when I do a skel, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be ours again. Skel overrides settings. Super Shift R. Reload. There is ours. When you do personal again, nothing happens. So it seems Super Shift R, reload, and nothing is there. Why is that? Because this current guy is pointing to Candy. Candy is now ours. It's not Brandy. So that's a very typical left WM thing, right? The other guys will work. And Mate, Cinnamon, you name it, they will work. This is typical for that particular team. So what I have to do is tell him, left WM, first I'll do an update, please. Thank you very much. And then I will find Brandy. Oh, now I apply it. Apply Brandy, please. Meaning is gonna change this thing, link to Candy, to Brandy. That's it. We're back, right? Everything is back the way you like it. And that's the power we provide you. So you don't need to be a builder of ISOs to use the personal folder. Copy paste anything you've learned to GitHub as a backup. Git clone on a new system. Workflow ideas. Think about it. Is this something you can adhere, can follow? like. Now the link is to Brandy. And the circle is around, right? We've done everything. We've changed everything. So keep Brandy somewhere else. I'm not going to put it online. The theme is not going to be put online. It's just some fun. Some variables that I changed. That's it. And tomorrow you boot up again, you see this and say, oh, rubbish. I'm going to change it again. And that's okay. That's normal. Right? Enjoy. Use personal. Cheers.